I'm Hannah. If you'd like to use the playlist, the countdown, find it below in the chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inviting you to find a comfortable seat. The hands resting lightly in the lap. The palms toward the heavens. Feeling the steadiness of your whole body down. The energetic rise from root to crown. The gaze downward. Very gently guiding your awareness to your breath. And breathing out. The exhale through nose or mouth. As you inhale through the nose, feel the expansion of your whole chest. And as you exhale through nose or mouth, feel the softening. As all the air flows from your body. Breathing in. And breathing out. As you continue these smooth, steady cycles of breath on your own. You might very gently put the palms together toward Hridaya, the heart center. As if you were holding a flame in your hands. The outer edges of the pinky fingers meet. The palms upward. If you like, breathing your eyes closed. This practice honors the Sagittarius new moon solar eclipse coming Saturday, December 4th. Solar eclipse as the moon glides between the sun and the earth. The moon blocks the light of the sun, casting a shadow upon the earth. It will be the last total solar eclipse until 2023. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. It's a mutable fire sign, playful, optimistic, and wise. The practice will cultivate tapas, build. It's the fire of transformation, which sparks positive change. This practice ignites confidence and courage. Are you ready for your next adventure? As you breathe, visualizing a radiant light glowing in the palms of your hands. Agni, fire, we feel the heat of our skin. Digestion, the ways in which our body keeps us warm. A few more breaths, visualizing a radiant, glowing light in the palms of your hands. As we breathe out through nose or mouth, relaxing the hands down, the mudra, very gently now, the palms together in Anjali, the thumbs meeting Hridaya, the heart center, greeting yourself. And as we breathe, the eyes open, a little hello to those joining us, those who might be watching on the replay. Through my formal hello now, I'm Hannah, and I'm so happy to have you here. And the next time we exhale, the hands relaxing down, we'll ease toward the shaped tabletop, no rush, no hurry. Finding the shape where the shoulder joints stack over your wrist joints and your hip joints over your knees. If possible, the tops of the feet connected to the earth. One time as we exhale, an arcing in the low back, shoulder joints from the ears, tipping the chin to the clouds. The movement pattern will feel this deep in the core. Inhale to round, scooping the pelvis, curling the tailbone toward the knees, the drishti, the gaze to the navel. And as we exhale, doing our best to find a neutral pelvic tilt, leveling off the low back, as if there were a block or a ball balancing on the sacrum. The inhale to round, scoop the pelvis and curl the tailbone toward the knees, and the drishti, the gaze to the navel. Exhaling the air from the body, the neutral pelvic tilt, leveling off the low back. Feeling this deep in the core. Again, inhale to round, scooping the pelvis, curling the tailbone toward the knees. And the pelvis in posterior tilt. And as we exhale, the pelvis in neutral. The bottom of the breath, zipping the navel. In and up toward the spine. 2 more times. Inhale to round. Really warming in the deep core. We call this the transverse abdominis. And the exhale, leveling the low back. And that neutral pelvic tilt, the navel toward the spine. 1 more time. Inhale to round. And that scoop. The tailbone toward the knees. Exhaling. 1 long line of energy from coccyx to crown, the neutral pelvic tilt. And then at the bottom of the breath, for a few beats, the Shapalasan, hip joints toward the heels, palms grounding down. And if you like, a gentle sway of your lower body from side to side. And this shape is wonderful for digestion. Gentle compression on the abdominal cavity, massaging the internal organs. We continue to build the tapas, the heat, as we inhale, rounding toward tabletop. From the center spine to the sky, as we exhale, that same pattern, neutral pelvic tilt. 1 long line of energy from coccyx to crown. Inhale, draw the right knee toward the navel, maybe toward the nose, maybe toward the forehead. And as you exhale, step the ball of the right foot back toward plank, please. Inhale now, the left knee toward the navel, toward the nose, toward the forehead. And as you exhale, step the left foot back into plank, please. Inhale now, the right knee toward the navel, toward the nose, maybe toward the forehead. Exhale, the right knee returning down to the ground in the tabletop shape. Inhale, we round the left knee toward the navel, toward the nose, toward the forehead. Exhaling the left knee down to the ground. 1 time to inhale the center spine to the sky. And that scoop of the pelvis. Exhaling to reset in neutral. 1 long line of energy from coccyx to crown as we inhale, left knee now, rounding toward knee. And exhaling to step the ball of the left foot back toward plank. Inhaling to round, knee to navel, nose or forehead. Exhaling to step the ball of the right foot back. Once more, inhaling, and left knee toward navel, toward nose, toward forehead. Might have a slight rounding in the mid and the upper back. Exhaling the left knee down onto the ground, the tabletop shape on the left side. Inhaling, and the right knee. As we round, might scoop the pelvis. And as we exhale, the right knee down. The bottom of the breath, big toes close, hip joints toward the heels, a few beats in Vinyasa. And if you need to roll the wrists, that circling of the hands in the joints. As we exhale, the palms return down to the ground. Inhaling to round, this coiling from your strong center. Exhaling to radiate the neutral pelvic tilt, 1 long line of energy from coccyx to crown. This might be enough. We're going to introduce the connecting vinyasa, which will be 9 rounds of 3. Variation chaturanga dandasana. You could have the knees tapped. You could have the feet back. But of course, the knees could be down, the feet untucked. However you like to explore chaturanga dandasana In the variation, one long line of energy from coccyx to crown. In the first round of 3, we will dedicate to what we're igniting in our lives. So the knees could be tapped on the ground, the knees could be lifted, enjoying an inhale wherever you are. An exhale, bending the elbow joints back. 1. Inhale to extend. Exhale to bend the elbow joints back. 2. Last time for now. Exhale to bend the elbow joints back. 3. Inhale to extend the arms. Exhale, we all tap the knees. Easing toward Vinyasa. A few breaths. You like the sway in the lower body, in the circular motion in the wrist joint. No rush, no hurry. We're going to ease toward Adho Mukha Svanasana. In the inverted V shape. Some people call it downward facing dog, but the body like an upside down V. For a few breaths, maybe you bend your knees, pedaling the heels out. Feeling into that space alongside the backs of your legs. And the next time you exhale, the air from the body, heat building a bit more. We inhale, rise the right leg high to the sky. You might extend through the ball of the right foot and spread the toes wide. As you exhale, bend your right knee, draw the knee in toward the navel toward the spine. The booty stays high. We inhale again, rise the right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to navel to spine. One more time, super strong, you've got it. Inhale, the right leg rising high to the sky. Exhale, the knee toward the navel toward the spine. Gathering the energy as we round toward low lunge. No rush, no hurry. The exhale, that slow, soft step of the right foot through to the earth beneath you. You could be on fists or tenting palms on thumbs and fingertips. We inhale to coil, round in the center spine to the sky. And as we exhale, we radiate one long line of energy from coccyx to crown. If you like, your chin to the clouds, twice more pulsation vinyasa. Inhale to coil and round, center spine to sky. Exhaling to radiate. Breathe out through nose or mouth. Ever suits your body best. Once more, inhaling to round. Exhaling. Radiate. And the bottom of the breath, and the palms will return down to the ground. We're going to inhale, plank, please. Of course, you could always tap your knees or straight legs. The second round of 3. What are you igniting in your life as you exhale from the push-up? Inhale to extend. Exhaling the push-up, chaturanga dandasana variation. Inhale to extend. One more time for now, you've got it. Exhale to bend those elbow joints. Inhale to extend the arms. We exhale, tap the knees, and we breathe for a few beats. Vinyasa, in the reclining warrior shape. A practice focused on Agni, the element of fire, and the digestion. Again, the shape is wonderful. The gentle compression, the internal organ. Also feel, of course, the heat in our strong center. Inhaling, no rush, no hurry. We'll meet Adho Mukha Svanasana as we exhale. Or as you might enjoy, a bit of bend in the knees, sway of the body, or maybe you prefer the steadiness of the shape. Inhaling the left leg, rising high to the sky. As we exhale, knee toward the navel, booty stays high to the sky. Inhale the left leg to rise. Exhaling, again, we cultivate the heat and our strong center as the knee moves toward the navel one more time. Inhaling, left leg high to the sky. Exhaling, knee to navel, navel toward the spine. Gather the energy to inhale, round toward plank. However you arrive is perfect. Exhaling the Anjaneyasana pattern, the left foot down on the ground. Fists or thumbs and fingertips. Inhale to coil and round. You might gaze toward the right big toe as you exhale through nose or mouth. Radiate. Twice more, inhaling this pulsation vinyasa. Action of coiling, which we call samana. And as we exhale to radiate the energy of Vyana. Last time, inhale to round. Exhaling to radiate. The bottom of the breath. The palms return down to the ground. Inhaling plank, please. The knees could tap. In this third round, what are you igniting in your life? Exhale to bend the elbow joints. Inhale to extend the arms. Exhale to bend the elbow joints. Inhale to extend the arms. Exhale to bend the elbow joints. Inhale to extend the arms. Exhale to tap the knees, easing toward Vinyasa. Breathing here. Palms could be down to the ground. Roll the hands, that circular motion of the wrist joints. In the next round of 3, dedicate to what you're sustaining in your life. And of course, you could always skip the chaturanga push-up entirely, inhaling for tabletop, that scoop of the pelvis. Exhale the pattern we began with, one long line of energy from coccyx to crown in neutral. You could always bend the elbow joints here or stepping to plank. What are you sustaining in your life as you exhale, bending the elbow joints? Inhale to extend plank. Exhale to bend the elbow joints. Inhale to extend. Exhale, last time for now, bending the elbow joints. Inhale to extend. Exhale to tap the knees. For a few breaths. Of course, if you like, that circling of the hands and the wrist joints. And we'll meet Adho Mukha Svanasana as you breathe, the inverted V. Bend the knees, the sway. Maybe you prefer the steadiness of the shape. Exhaling the air from the body through nose or mouth. Inhale the right leg again to rise, high to the sky. Exhale to bend the knee toward the navel, navel toward the spine, just that one time. Inhale the right leg to rise. Exhale, knee to navel, navel toward the spine. Inhale, now we round. The variation of Anjaneyasana as we exhale the right foot on the ground. Maybe the back left knee down. And the left foot could be tucked or untucked. As we inhale, interweaving the fingers, releasing thumbs and index. In the flame, we separate the palms. The breath rises the arms up over the crown. Exhale, just one round here to trace. Flame down toward the fire center. Our core, bottom of the breath, palms return to the ground. We're going to inhale, plank. Second round of 3 in the cycle. What are you sustaining in your life as you exhale, elbow joints bent? Inhale to extend. Exhale to bend, super strong, we've got it. Inhale to extend. Exhale to bend those elbow joints. Inhale to extend. Exhale, tap the knees and breathe. Vinyasa. Again, if you like, the sway, the circling of the hands and the wrist joints. You might begin to feel the heat rising from your strong center. We'll meet Adho Mukha Svanasana. Of course, there's no rush, no hurry. You can rest whenever you need. Most important part of this practice is that you're breathing. Inhaling the left leg to rise high to the sky. Exhaling the knee toward the navel, navel toward the spine. Inhale the left leg to rise. Exhale, knee toward the navel, navel toward the spine, gathering the energy from your strong center to rise. And then as you breathe out the left foot through, the bottom of the breath, maybe the back right knee down, foot tucked or untucked. You could always climb the quadricep or interweave the fingers, releasing the thumbs and the index, separating the palms. Inhale, the flame rising up over your crown. Exhaling to trace down Shushumnadi, the central channel of the body, and the fingers forward in front of your strong center. The bottom of the breath, the palms return down to the ground. Inhaling, plank, please. The final round of 3. What are you sustaining in your life as you exhale, elbow joints bend back? Inhale, extending the arms. Exhale to bend the elbow joints. Inhale to extend. Exhale to bend those elbow joints. Inhale to extend the arms. Exhaling to tap the knees. Breathing, Vinyasa. If you like, in the circular motion in the wrist joints. In this third and final set of 3, dedicated to what you're transforming in your life. Inhale, rounding through that first pattern in tabletop, the posterior tilt of the pelvis. Exhaling the neutral pelvic tilt, one long line of energy from coccyx to crown. This might be enough. You could remain here, bend the elbow joints back, or stepping the feet toward plank. What are you transforming in your life as you exhale the elbow joints bent? Inhale to extend the arms. Exhale to bend the elbow joints. Inhale to extend the arms. One more time for now. Exhale, bend the elbow joints. Inhale to extend the arms. Exhaling to tap the knees. Breathing Vinyasa. In your own time, toward Adho Mukha Svanasana. This variation of Agni Namaskar, exhaling through nose or mouth. The inhale rises the right leg high to the sky. This time the direct path as we exhale, knee to navel, navel to spine, gathering the energy. Inhale to round forward. Variation of plank. Exhaling, bottom of the breath, the right foot down. But always tap the left knee, or if you like, the left knee lifted, interweaving the fingers, releasing thumbs and index. The inhale rises the flame up over the crown. Exhaling to trace down Shushumanadi, the central channel of your body. The bottom of the breath, and the palms return to the ground. Inhaling plank, please. Of course, you could tap the knees or skip it entirely. Exhale, elbow joints bend. What are you transforming in your life? Inhale to extend the arms. Exhale to bend the elbow joints. Inhale to extend the arms. Exhale to bend the elbow joints. Inhale to extend the arms. Let's exhale. Tap the knees and breathe. Vinyasa. We'll meet Adho Mukha Svanasana. We'll seal off the left side. And in your own time, the inhale rises the left leg high to the sky, direct path. Exhale, knee toward navel, navel to spine. We gather that strong energy from the center. Inhale to round, variation of plank, shoulder joints over the ribs. Exhaling the left foot down to the ground. Of course, the right knee could descend, or with Agni, the flame, releasing thumbs, index, space between the palms. Inhaling, we rise. Flame over the crown, and then exhale, trace down. The bottom of the breath, the palms return to the ground. Inhaling plank. And that last set of three, what are you transforming in your life? Exhale, elbow joints bent. Inhale to extend. Exhale to bend. Inhale to extend. Exhale to bend. Inhale to extend. Exhale, tap the knees. Vinyasa. You breathe. Good circle. The hands and the wrists. If you need more release, you could rise up towards seated, resting the backs of the hands on the earth, and the palms toward the sky. Shift forward and back. Whatever you need. Going to enjoy a wave of core cultivation. As in everything of the practice, the most important part is your breathing. Any of the shapes don't serve you, skip them. It doesn't matter. Going to invite you to transition towards seated. Of course, no rush, no hurry. The soles of the feet down on the ground. You might need to reposition yourself on your raft, your mat. And then, of course, the hands might support you alongside the backs of the legs. Or you could extend the arms forward as you roll all the way down onto your back. Going to begin by drawing the knees toward the underarms. You like a rock. This might be enough. Sagittarius season, we celebrate Hanukkah, which is the festival of lights. It's really interesting to observe the holidays. There's Jewish, Christian, Hindu, Muslim religions, and when they fall, In the zodiac calendar, Hanukkah is very timely. Sagittarius season, beautiful fire. You might extend the left leg now. We'll enjoy Upanasana, interweaving the fingers below the right kneecap, the patella, as we draw the right knee toward the right underarm. And this might be enough. Breathing here. There's an option to breathe in this shape. The right knee toward the right underarm. Or the next layer, interweaving the fingers, releasing the thumbs and index, slight space between the palms, and Agni Mudra. Exhaling from the air from the body, bottom of the breath, the navel toward the spine. As we inhale, we're going to lift the head, and the neck, and the shoulders. And this might be enough. We're going to exhale, pulse here toward the center. For some reason, this isn't enough, you could lift your left leg as you pulse. Feeling the warmth of your core as you pulse. Another 3, 2, 1. Back through the center, let's relax down. And the left knee toward the left underarm. This little rock. You like from side to side. The variation Upanasana. And extending the right leg. Could interweave the fingers below the left kneecap and the left knee toward the left underarm. It's Viktor Frankl said, what is to give light must endure the burning. He wrote an amazing book called Man's Search for Meaning. As a Holocaust survivor, the left knee might move a little bit more toward the left underarm. Man's Search for Meaning. What remains when everything is lost? This might be enough. You could interweave the fingers, releasing thumbs and index, separating the palms, Agni Mudra, exhaling the air from the body, bottom of the breath, navel toward the spine. As you inhale, head, neck, shoulders lifted. And as you exhale, begin to pulse through your strong center. If this isn't enough, you can rise the right leg. What remains? What is illuminated for you within the dark? Enjoy another 3, 2, 1. Relax. This practice is so powerful. Feel the radiance of our own being. Illuminated by the asana, the shapes in the mat. Feel ourselves strong, confident, capable, and courageous. No rush, no hurry. Ease towards seated. Of course, you could roll off to one side. You could move the knees toward Hridaya, the heart center. You could rock up. That's okay for your spine. And transitioning for the final time toward Adho Mukha Svanasana. No rush, no hurry. However and whenever you arrive, it's perfect. The inverted V. The main body of our practice, the solar wave. Exhaling the air from the body. You can breathe out through nose or mouth. Dual leg lifting. The inhale rises the right leg high to the sky. And the exhale yawns the knee in a three-legged shape. Be here for a few beats if you like. The hip joint mandala, the circling. The knee toward the navel. At the bottom of your next exhale, the right foot returning down to the ground. The inhale to rise the left leg. And the exhale to yawn the knee in the three-legged shape. Of course, this might be enough if you like. And the hip joint mandala, circling the knee toward the navel. The inhale, the drishti, the gaze toward the top of your mat. Exhaling the left foot through to the earth beneath you. We're going to inhale the foot pattern for your Virasana Warrior 2. The right arm might fan as you rise. As you exhale, that bend in the left knee. We're going to bend the right elbow joint back. Honoring the archer, symbolizing Sagittarius. As we inhale, we tilt the torso. The right elbow joint bending back as if you were pulling a bow. The left arm, like the arrow, enjoying one more inhale here. And as you exhale, we're going to transition toward the low lunge. You might extend the right arm, the left arm back. We're moving to the lunge pattern again. Could be on the right fist or thumb and fingertips. As we inhale, the left arm rising high to the sky, the torso in a twist. And as we exhale, we coil the left arm underneath the quadricep. Twice more, inhaling the left arm, rising in a twist. Exhaling to coil the left arm underneath the left leg. Once more, breathing in. And breathing out. At the bottom of this breath, I'll invite you to relax the right knee down to the ground. And the left palm inside of the left foot. Uttanasana, the lizard. You might heel toe the left foot left. You might pivot the left big toe toward the upper left-hand corner of your mat. You could always untuck the right foot. You could ease down to the right, maybe the left forearm as you breathe. No rush, no hurry. The right foot might need to retuck. Might move toward the left and the right palm. As you inhale, you could heel toe the left foot back toward the center line. Exhaling through nose or mouth. Feeling that strong energy in your center. As you inhale the right knee to rise, the drishti, the gaze over the right shoulder joint. We're going to exhale, pivot. Face the opposite direction. Pada to the foot pattern. As we inhale, you might fan the left arm up and over as you rise. Exhaling here, Virasana Warrior 2. The archer, Sagittarius, bending the left elbow joint like the bow as you inhale, tilting the torso, the right arm like the arrow, rising to the sky. Breathing here. Enjoying one more inhale. And as you exhale, transitioning toward the low lunge, Vinyasa. And same as the other side, you could be on the fist or thumbs and fingertips as you inhale the right arm to rise, the torso in a twist. Exhaling, the right arm to coil underneath the right leg. Twice more, inhaling the right arm to rise. Exhaling to coil. Last time, inhaling the right arm to rise, high to the sky. Exhaling, twist. The torso, we relax the right arm down. We heel toe the right foot over toward the right if you like, maybe the back left knee down. The palms inside of the right foot. You might pivot your right big toe. If you did this on the opposite side, you could lower down to the ground. An Agni practice is playful. Enjoy the tapas, the heat, for cultivation and twists. Often hear twisting is wonderful for digestion, and it's true. That gentle massage of the internal organs. No rush, no hurry. From Uttan Prasthasana. Your own time, you might rise up, returning the right foot to the center line. In the back, left knee rises. We're going to inhale the drishti, the gaze over the left shoulder joint. And this time as we exhale, we pivot around to face the front of our raft. Of course, that back right knee might come down. We're going to heel toe the left foot over toward the right. Kapotasana in the pigeon variation. This doesn't suit your body. It could always be in the expression, the left ankle joint over the right knee in the figure 4 shape. You could relax on your back. But if it feels good, it's possible for your body. The frontal plane of pigeon, you might inhale to rise, dive the heart center toward the heavens. As you exhale, the torso forward. Of course, depends on your body, but also the time of day, where you are in the world. It's the evening. Might feel really good to relax further forward. It's the morning. This is causing any undue tension or strain. Of course, you could always be in the variation of the piriformis stretch, the left ankle joint over the right knee. And now, the next layer of the shape, if you like, you could walk the thumbs and fingertips over toward the right. Of course, you could do this seated. Get the expression in just a moment from seated. If you want to go deeper, you could move toward the left elbow joint. Move the left outer bicep tricep into the sole of the left foot. You could join your palms. If you're seated in the expression, left ankle joint over the right knee, you might enjoy the twist, the torso, with the thumbs and fingertips over toward the right. Enjoying another 3 full breaths wherever you are. When our Agni, our inner fire, is low, this might mean poor digestion, stagnation, the residual toxins building in the body. As we inhale, we'll ease up, open forward. We're going to exhale, shift over toward the left in the shape Ardha Matsyasana, sometimes called Ardha Matsyendrasana. If it's okay for the body, the closed twist, the right knee shining to the sky. On the exhale, the torso toward the right. It would feel good for your body to enjoy variation on the bind, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Wonderful. It might feel better for the body, for the fists or thumbs and fingertips to be down on the ground. Breathing wherever you are. This focus on core cultivation and twisting is wonderful for your Agni, your inner fire. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it's becoming cooler. It's a wonderful way to feel the warmth you create with the body. If you're in the southern hemisphere, rainy season, that warmth is really nice too. As we inhale, I'm going to gaze over my left shoulder joint. We're going to exchange. We'll do this. You could pivot and turn. That doesn't make sense for your body. Absolutely. No worries. We just ease over toward the opposite side. So now the right knee is forward in the variation, Kapotasana pigeon. You could inhale for Daya, the heart center toward the heavens, and exhale forward. Breathing. This doesn't make sense for your body. There's undue tension or discomfort. You could always be seated. And it might be entirely different on this side. Breathing. Might enjoy the expression, the torso forward. If you like, walk the thumbs and fingertips over toward the left. Introducing the twist of the torso. Back left foot could be tucked or untucked. Could be on the right elbow joint. Press. Sole of the right foot into the outer right bicep, tricep, the palms together. Another 3 breaths wherever you are. Of course, you're in the variation, seated in the piriformis, and the fingertips might move over toward the left. Breathing here. Inhale, going to ease a breath. You've been seated. We'll all meet in the variation Ardha Matsyendrasana. My apologies, I forgot to mention on the other side, you could always have the sole of the left foot, the outer part of where the right shin is. Or maybe the sole of the left foot toward the outer part of the right quadricep. As we exhale, the torso in a twist, the heart over toward the left. Have the posterior view, the shape, or the side view. Breathing here. Now, inhale, drishti gaze over the right shoulder joint. And simply extend the legs if you like this variation, or you lift up and kiss. Feels good for your hip joints, that's great. We're all going to be seated, whatever direction you need to be able to see. Our peak shape, call it Arka Dhanurasana, or sometimes called Arcana Dhanurasana. The sole of the left foot on the earth, and the right leg extended. This might be enough. Similar to Apanasana, you could interweave your fingers below the left kneecap, drawing the left knee toward the left underarm. You could bring your peace fingers to encircle the left big toe. This might be enough. The next layer of the shape could rock back slightly on your sits, the sole of the right foot on the ground, the right palm underneath the right knee. Or the right peace fingers around the right big toe. Extend the right leg out. Rock back if it makes sense for your body, bending the left knee. However you like to be. We rise Hridaya, the heart center, from the roof of the mouth toward the heavens. Then we change the expression from seated the opposite direction. Of course, I'll give the cues. The alternate side, from the sole of the right foot down on the ground, extending the left leg. Interweave the fingers below the right knee. Bring the right peace fingers toward the right big toe. My assistant is joining. You could bend the left knee, sole of the left foot on the earth. You could encircle both peace fingers around the toes. You could extend one left leg. You play with the shape. You could rock back. You could rise the right foot. Enjoy another full breath then. We breathe out, relaxing the legs down. No rush, no hurry. We're going to ease the relaxation shape. This might mean that you're reclining on your back. Classical Shavasana. Might prefer to be seated. However you're most comfortable. Wherever you are, gently guiding your awareness to your breath. And breathing your eyes closed. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through nose or mouth. Allowing these smooth, steady cycles of breath on your own. Visualizing radiant light in your heart center. Asking the infinite radiance of your being visualizing this light radiating from your heart center light as a halo around your whole body. Everyone you meet is illuminated by your light. Yes. Final teaching. Apo Depo Baba. Be a light unto yourself and the whole world. Feel the infinite radiance of your own being, illuminating your path. May your light ignite the light within all that you need. Every person, every place, every experience. Illuminated by the infinite radiance of your inner being. Of course, rest here for as long as you like. Sealing off our practice. The left palm over Hridaya, the heart center. The right palm over that. Breathing out. I appreciate you so much for sharing your breath, your presence, and practice. I say to you, my brothers, my sisters, thank you. Consistent. Yes, thank you as well. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you the next moon phase. It will be a full moon in Gemini on December 18th.